Okay, here we're taking a look at Okuma ABF-40b Baitfeeder reel. Comes out of the box with a nice little wrap around the handle, which is always great. Plastic bag. Take a look at what comes with. Standard warranty info, parts list and diagrams, and the washers there for helping the spool. That's awesome. Instruction booklet, pamphlet, whatever you call this. Spinning reel operating manual, parts list, winding line, casting, instructions, maintenance, oiling, etc. Now, one thing I want to share right off the bat is when I first got this reel, it was pretty dry oil-wise. You know, it didn't have a whole. I mean, it didn't. When I do the spin test, it didn't do very good, and I open it up and I take a look at it, and it's pretty much dry. I mean, that was probably one of the few times that's happened with Okuma reels, but it does happen, all right. And the thing is, when these reels are made over wherever they're made, they sit in hot warehouses for days, weeks, months on end. Then they're packed on a shipping container across the ocean, again in a scorching shipping container, and then sits in another warehouse at the destination country for months on end in scorching conditions. And that oil, the oil's viscosity gets very thin, and it just drains right out. I mean, if you ever noticed in a box where the oil, or it looks like oil spots on the bottom or inside the bags, or that's because of the oil running out. I mean, usually these things are lubed and greased and oiled pretty well, but that does happen. And a lot of people complain online about that, but you know, when the reels lock up or whatever else, and they think it's the reel's fault, and it's not. It's just simple mechanics. You know, what I always do whenever I get a brand new reel is I always look at it and I always give it a good oiling and greasing up. You know, and it works great. So here's a spin test. Very nice, very good. And it didn't do that before. It does it now after I did that maintenance. So whenever you get a brand new reel, always check the oil and, you know, give it a good oiling. All right, let's look at this is the 40B. Now, here's a couple others in the series. This is the ABF-40b. Show you the size difference there. The 40B versus the 55. You know, see the difference there. Pretty good size difference. And then you got the 65B here. So, pretty good progression of size. You know, you got the 40B, the 55B, and the 65B. And that's what you got. So, it's a great little reel, actually. Again, it's Baitfeeder. Check out my other videos if you don't know what that means. You know, it has a pretty good tension control knob there, flipper switch there, and good solid drag. And it's pretty nice. I like it. Yeah!